Mitch Keppel, and our TV show is a detective show called Number One Suspect. It will be released on Netflix as an hour-long show, and we will release one episode every Thursday. We will shoot in city and suburban locations with potential need for access to sporting stadiums. We will need police uniforms complete with badges, handcuffs, and guns, in addition to standard marked and unmarked police interceptors, complete with sirens and lights. We can utilize a studio when needed, but prefer on-site locations. Our most important set location will be a police precinct. Necessary special effects will include gunshots, gunshot wounds, explosives, vehicle chases, vehicle crashes, stab wounds, and possible acrobatic stunts. Stunt doubles will be needed.
Hi, my name is Jinsol Park. Advertising potential wise, we're gonna go out and reach out to Dunkin' Donuts so we can help advertise their donuts and coffee. Our main character Nadia will be going to the Dunkin' Donuts shops and getting coffee and donuts whenever there's like a break or there's like a in between scene in the episodes. We'll also be using Apple products, and they can advertise their new products and features such as new iPhones and new apps they have on their phones. And then we can also have several episodes that revolve around specific products such as Rolex watches, certain car companies, and we can have these products be essential to a episode's plot. Basically, having everything revolve around that one specific product.
So for genre rating, Number One Suspect, it's a hybrid of mystery and comedic crime fiction with elements of drama in it. This makes the TV rated TV-14. The reason for that rating is for violence, crude humor, language, and drug references all throughout the film. It's the premise of a whole detective crime scene, so a lot of the things you'll be seeing that make the age rating is due to the crime scenes throughout the show. So for delivery and systems, the show will be put out on Netflix. This is the largest audience, that being with 61 million subscribers. So it's the largest quantity of people we can reach, aside from just regular cable. And Netflix has a wide genre of ranges, so like it wouldn't seem really out of place for the film to be there, because they also have crime shows and everything. So the average age group in Netflix is also 59% 16 to 34-year-olds, so it's kind of around the target age range. So that's kind of making it the best option. And basing off that target age range, we have the audience, and based on the preferred genre from a statistic research from Netflix and Hulu, 61.1% prefer comedy, which is an element of the show, a main part. 51.5% are for drama, and a little behind drama is 37.1% for crime and mystery, which is what the show's main part is about. This allows us to really capture not just comedy and drama, because that's an oversaturated field throughout Netflix and really any TV show. So we kind of would not stand out. So with crime and mystery, we have like our own subset genre where like we can stand out in that from just regular comedies and drama. So it really just makes our show just like that much bigger. So our audience narrows down a little bit, but we stand out a lot more.
My name is Tamia, and I will introduce the cast and characters. Our protagonist is Nadia Hamed, which is played by Mina El-Hamani, and she's not your ordinary detective. She doesn't obey the rules, but however, if she has a case that she wants to get solved, she will let it get solved. And her partner in crime, which is known as the antagonist, his name is Joseph Connor, which is played by Sean Dahani. And he really gets on her nerve, but however, once they have a mission, they will be determined to find that number one suspect. So they have a team which consists of a multiracial team, and each person on this team has a different job, and once they all come together, they will find that criminal. Our potential investors that we want to target are ABC Studios and Lionsgate Entertainment. Both have experience in working with shows similar to ours, which are the mystery, comedy, crime fiction drama, such as like shows Chronicle, Dexter, How to Get Away with Murder, things of that nature. So they have the capability of expanding our audience outreach. So not only would we focus on our audience in America, we could also connect with audiences from Europe, Asia, Africa, every continent.
The first part I had was F, which is plot synopsis. I basically just said that the show would be based around a normal detective, and every episode in the season will have a subplot that would be based off of any given like murder, regular crime, drug crime. However, throughout each season there'd be one or even a couple criminal leaders or organized groups that the detective gets involved with, and that makes her job become very dangerous, and she quickly loses people while she is trying to fight this crime. She also breaks a lot of rules that a normal detective would follow to keep the show interesting, along with us killing off characters and introducing new characters throughout the show to also keep it interesting. And for I, which was all the finances, I started out with cast pay. We had 11 actors, and we didn't go with huge names because that could get really expensive, like in the millions. So we had some semi-famous people, and we also listed the pre-production, which included the casting director, costume director, and stuff like that. All the things you need before your show actually takes off. And production, which is all of the jobs you need while you're making the show, like a food runner or a floor manager or a stunt coordinator, stuff like that.
Number One Suspect is a comedic crime drama set in North Philly. It will focus on our main character, Nadia, and how she develops her professional life as she interacts with crime scenes and her colleagues. As stated before, we plan on releasing one episode weekly on Netflix.